welcome. My name is Lauren, and in this video I'm going to kind of continue the pattern design process. We're going to design a couple more patterns. I'm probably going to do a little bit of painting and kind of show you some of the ideas that I have. If you are showing up in the middle of this kind of series, in the last few videos I kind of went through the process of how I'm designing this like new coastal collection. I sketched out some different pieces, I painted them, and then I went into Photoshop and started designing them. If you want to check out those, I will link them here. But in this one, we're going to kind of continue the painting and design process. So yeah, let's just get into it. So today is actually Friday and I had a very full and productive day at work. It was actually a really fun one and I made it home. I actually just went for about a 45-minute walk outside and it was so nice and just like so relaxing and so peaceful out there. So I have another 45-minute workout that I need to do and I'm going to do some strength training here. So yeah, let's just get this done and out of the way. This is part of my 75 hard challenge that I'm doing, and yeah, after this we can maybe get to some of the fun creative stuff, but let's just get this workout in. Okay, so I have finished my workout and that felt really good, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do this evening and kind of planning out my weekend. I think my plan is for right now, I'm going to do a little bit of editing on my laptop. I'm going to eat some dinner, and then honestly I really want to read tonight and just kind of have like a really chill evening. I feel like this whole week has been so busy, but it's been really good, and I decided I think I'm going to try to swim first thing in the morning. The pool opens up at 7 and I think I'm going to try to get there like right when they open and get 30 to 45 minutes of swimming. It's honestly been quite a few months since I've like done a swim workout, so I'm gonna kind of see how it feels. The pool that I'm going to is also like double the length of the normal pool that I swim in, so instead of it being like 25 yards, it's 50 meters, so it's a little bit longer, so there's not like the same amount of like rest time. So yeah, but I'm excited. It is an outdoor pool, so yeah, I think that'll be really fun, and then I'm planning on going for a nice walk on the trail right afterwards. So that's kind of my workout plan for tomorrow, and then I'll have like the whole rest of the day to kind of like work on a ton of like art and creative projects. So super excited for that. But yeah, let's just work on a little bit of editing here, have some dinner, and do some reading. Okay, so I have had a really productive evening. I got a little bit of editing done, and I think I'm just going to continue reading for a little bit before I go to bed tonight. So I will talk to you guys in the morning, and I'm really hoping that I sleep well because it is going to be a bit of an early morning and getting a workout in first thing, but I think it should be good. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the morning when we go for our morning swim. So yeah, I will see you then. Good morning. So I have had a very productive morning so far. I actually got up early this morning and went for a swim, and I did about 45 minutes and it felt really good. It's honestly been months since I've swam, so I was a little unsure of how I would feel, but I feel like my cardio is still pretty good just from like running and biking and all of that. So like my endurance was totally fine. And then I did a 45-minute walk outside just on the trail, and it was such a beautiful morning, and it was a little humid out. It had rained over the night, but it felt really nice outside. So got that done. I came back, made breakfast. I've just kind of been planning out my day and the rest of my weekend. There's a lot to get done, but I'm kind of excited about it all. So I've just kind of like planned the different tasks that I need to get done. I have a couple videos I need to edit, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of those. And then I was kind of planning out how I want to do some new patterns. So I just kind of went through some different like inspirational pieces. So I think I know what I'm going to do moving forward, but let's just go ahead and finish up some editing and we'll get to the fun creative stuff. So I have finished editing one of the videos that I have on my list of things to do today. I'm going to take a quick break because that took a really long time, and then I have one more video that I need to finish editing. I don't think it's going to take very long, but it is the other big project that I need to get done today. So in between those two, I'm just going to kind of like read a couple more pages of my book on my iPad here. This is for the 75 Hard Challenge. I'm supposed to read 10 pages a day of a nonfiction book. So I actually got up early this morning before my swim and started reading, but then I kind of ran out of time. So I only have like, I think 3 pages left to read, but I just kind of want to get it done and out of the way. And I figured this is a good kind of break in between. So let's just read a couple more pages and then we'll dive back into editing. I've been making progress with my video. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, which, you know, it usually does. I feel like video editing just always takes longer than I would like it to, but you know what? That's okay. I'm enjoying myself. And also I realized my camera battery is dead, so I need to charge it. So working on that right now, and I think I'm going to take a break and have a quick lunch and yeah, then get back into editing a little more. Okay, so I got my video edited and taken care of, so that feels really good. I think I'm gonna take a break and run to the grocery store and pick up all the groceries for this next week. I just kind of planned out kind of what I want to meal prep, so I'm gonna take care of that really quickly. I think it'll be nice to take a break from the screen, get outside for a little bit, and so yeah, let's just run and do that. So these are the little bouquets that I came up with. I think they're so pretty. I accidentally bought enough flowers and like little leaf pieces to make 3 different bouquets, so I did 3. They were kind of getting a little overwhelmed in 2 of them, and I decided why not break it up. So I just need to figure out where I'm gonna place them all, but how pretty are they? I'm so excited. I really hope the peonies all bloom well. I'm excited for them. I think they're so pretty, and yeah, let's go try to find a place for them. so I just finished up my run with my friend. It went really well. It was really like it had rained yesterday and then maybe a little bit this morning. So like there were a ton of puddles on the ground. So it was definitely more like a run walk just to like avoid splashing in all the muddy water. But we did about 5 miles. So and then we stopped and got a cup of coffee. So yeah, it did take a little bit longer and we kind of delayed it because of the rain this morning. It's currently, I think, like almost 12 o'clock. So I feel like time is just kind of flying by. So, and there's a lot I need to get done. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and continue drinking my coffee while I plan out my day. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so I have been working away. I have done a bunch of cleaning. I got my laundry done. I cleaned the bathroom. I vacuumed my whole apartment, and I feel like I did something else. Oh, I took care of some computer work and realized now I'm starving. I think it's like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't had lunch. I did have a bagel before my run, but I didn't eat anything after my run. So I made a charcuterie board with the leftovers that I have. So really excited to eat this. And yeah, I'm trying to kind of plan out the rest of my afternoon. I think I've taken care of all of the kind of boring work that I need to do. And I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of plan out things that I want to like paint and sketch out. And once I finish eating this, we're going to dive into some painting. So yeah, let's do that. And that should be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I got one page done. I did a bunch of coral and little fish. Ignore how goofy this starfish looks. I'm gonna work on it a little bit. But yeah, I did another little seashell. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for this next pattern, like I want it to kind of look as if like you're underwater and like, you know, at the bottom of the ocean where all the coral is, and have like the fish swimming around and maybe some starfish and shells just kind of thrown in there. But yeah, that's kind of my plan for one of them. And yeah, let's start working on the second page. Okay, so I just finished up the second page. I'm doing these little like stamp kind of pieces, and I'm gonna fill in them with like some of the shells and different little, you know, the lobsters and the crabs and stuff that I've already painted. So I'm just gonna like paint the outlines of these. Some of them I'm gonna fill in with paint too. So yeah, I'm excited to work on this. So I have started my painting. I got a couple little pieces done here. I think they're really cute. I may not use this starfish. I feel like it looks a little wonky. I don't know. I'll kind of play around with it and see what I can do. I think I'm going to take a break from painting and do a little bit of meal prep because I really need to get that done. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start on that. Okay, so I got my meal prep done and all taken care of, and I am ready to kind of start the next week. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will see you in the next one where we're going to kind of continue working on my paintings and start designing the next 2 patterns in this series. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.